Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you all had a nice weekend. And we had a beautiful day yesterday. And just for a change, we had roast duck. And those for you that will ask, no, the missus bought it. I didn't go and nick it off a pond somewhere. I don't do bushcraft at home. So yeah, the weekend saw worldwide protests again. Every major city in the world, I think, had some large protests of some sort. London, it was estimated there was about 7,000. Not as big as it has been, but there was a lot more people elected to protest in their own town or city in this country. So it wasn't just London, there was many other cities in this country held protests. Didn't see too much of the London one, as the two guys that normally cover it, Tyrant Finder and Subject Access. Subject is missing in action, I don't quite know where he's gone. And Tyrant was covering the Cardiff one. There was a bit of footage coming out of London, but it didn't look like it amounted to much. There was obviously a few arrests somewhere down the line. The police won't let it go, otherwise they just can't leave it alone. But the ones that are really going off now are the Aussies. Now their fight back has really begun. The weekend video emerged of the police pushing over a 70-year-old woman who was just stood. She wasn't running, she wasn't threatening anybody. They pushed her to the ground. It looked like she'd been knocked out, and while she was on the floor they actually sprayed her with incapacitant spray straight in the face from about 1.5 feet distance. It was disgusting to watch. And then yesterday I had a quick 5 minutes poking around, and I come across a clip of what they're calling the new Aussie hero. There's a link below. Click on that. You'll see exactly what I mean. This guy was dishing out what a lot of people over there have been taking for months, and he looked like he decided he was going to give some back, and he did it with style. Yeah, definitely some training been going on there. It was like a clip from the film The 300, we are Spartans, and away he went. But yeah, follow the link in the description below, and you'll be able to see what I mean by that. So anyway, now they were saying, and I said a while back, there will be shortages in the shops this Christmas. Not just because of the shortage of truckers, but for other reasons as well. And now they've said turkeys are going to be a bit sparse on the ground. Well, to me, it's not going to make any difference to us, because with the way the energy bills are going now, especially the gas, it's only the rich and entitled that are going to be able to afford to cook them if they can bloody get them. Because it'll only be the rich and elite that will be able to afford the niceties of Christmas, of course. Us peasants will probably be sat there thinking, oh, I need another 2 weeks to flatten the curve. Mark my words. Yeah, the energy prices have been hitting the roof. In particular, gas now. Companies are going under because supplies are drying up, and the price of supplies have gone sky high. Mainly the small companies that jumped on the bandwagon a few years back and decided to make money off the backs of the bigger companies with very little of their own money. And of course now they've got no money and they owe money. They're in shit street. So what does Boris intend to do? He's looking at giving some loans of our money to help the people out that have been ripping us off for years. Money follows money, doesn't it? But and this goes back to what I said about the smart meters. If the supplies are limited with a smart meter, they can cut you off, they can reduce your supply, all from a little panel of buttons in an office somewhere. Don't want one of them horrible bloody things, because that would be coming, believe me. If you've been naughty, your supply would be cut off. And now this, I can't remember who put it out. Someone put out that we could lose up to 40,000 care workers in the care sector because of the jibby jab mandate. Now, this is going to absolutely cripple the care service, because they won't be able to get the people in to replace them, because people will see how these have been treated now and they say, no, we're not going to have any of that. And that's really only going to get worse when this spreads to the NHS. The NHS will collapse. And all because the staff don't want to take or can't take, in my opinion, what is still an experimental drug. Yet Boris can't see it. I mean, I was going to say that this country is falling apart, but I would change that. Not falling apart. It's a few idiots tearing it apart. It's not falling apart. It's been torn apart. Likewise, down in Dover, Patel's been bleating for the last 3 weeks. We're stopping it. We're going to put a stop to it. We're going to turn them back. Well, Tracy was there from before sun up the other day, and she was still there way past sundown, and they were still coming. Working out well, innit, Patel? Just like we knew it would. But I'll leave it for today, guys. Like I said, I have got stuff to look into. We had more of a family weekend again than anything. So until the next one, as always, thank you for your support, and stay safe, stay strong, and stay free from tyranny and propaganda. Respects to you all.